Howdy people of planet Earth. So today I wanted to review and set up the Nemo Hornet 2-person tent for you. This is the one that I was originally going to take with me on the Appalachian Trail, but decided against it, and I'll go over reasons why. Also have a link to my blog post that will go more into detail about it, but I want to show you how to set it up, show you what I like and dislike. The first thing that I really like about it, you can see that I have it in 2 pieces, is that you can separate the poles from the tent, but you can do that on all tents, right? Oh, hey look, my pop socket. What I like about this is the way that this sack is. It has actually 2 drawstrings, so you can really compress it down. And it fits into that. So it's easier to just, you know, put in your pack, and you don't have, you know, it just compresses down easier. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So let me get this set up and then we'll go over more about what I like, what I don't like about it. Pretty simple setup. I do have the footprint. I bought the footprint with it, and there is no way to do a fast fly pitch with the way that it is. However, if you do some modifications to it, which I have not done yet, but I know that it works, is all that you need to do is add some, you know, some of this stuff, like a small paracord or whatever, as a loop to right there. Just tie it on, and then that way you can have this to stake. You just put it in the loop, put it in the loop right there, the pole in the loop, and then you can do it like a fast fly pitch, which I've done before. It actually works. So okay, so this is what it looks like without the fly. I am completely out of breath. I've been resting for the last 4 days, and it feels like 104 degrees right now outside, but I had LASIK on Thursday, so I've been inside resting, and oh my gosh, I'm already out of breath. Okay, so let's just go over a couple of things. It is 2 doors, 2 vestibules. This is the older model. They have come out with a newer one that has, I think it's up here, like a T portion to help the net come out more. So it's not, and y'all will hear the reason that I decided to do away with this tent and get the tarp tent is because of the elbow room. However, it has great space inside. It's just, you can see that right here, it was annoying me on my through hike of the Lone Star hiking trail. So it does have these little things right here that you can actually tie out or clip to the rainfly, and it does help it open up a little, but it's just one of those things where I was like, you know, I'm gonna be on the AT for 2,200 miles, and this would annoy me. This cannot be my living quarters night after night. So anyways, like I said, because I'm 5'9" and I'm at the head of my tent right now, I have plenty of extra length right there. So not too bad. I love the fact that it has all of these pockets. Sorry, that is my pug, and my pug is coming in here with us. So what I like about this is you have a pocket here, you have a pocket on this side, and then you have what I call the light pocket up here to put your headlamp, and it actually helps it illuminate the inside of the tent. So that's what I love about that. I put my dogs inside. The main things that I love about this tent is, one, it's lightweight, two doors, two vestibules. It compresses down really nice into its stuff sack, and the pockets. I love that there's plenty of pockets. I do not like the fact that there's no best fly pitch or setup without having to modify the footprint. Don't like the lack of elbow room, which supposedly, like I said, Nemo came out with a newer version, but even then I looked at those and it really doesn't help, so whatever. At least in my opinion. So now let's put on the fly and then we'll go over everything, especially since the dogs are out of my way. So I went and got a mallet and staked it down so you can really see how it's supposed to go on. The fly, it's still not staked all the way down because the ground is so hard, but it's better than what I just did, which you will never see. So let's get to it. So one thing to keep in mind when putting this on is that there's two of them. They go towards the head with the Nemo in the middle. So they'll go that way. And the gray actually goes around the middle of it, because otherwise you'll spend like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to put this thing on. Okay, so this is how it should look with the rain fly on it. Nice and taut. The stakes are not down that far. Again, the ground is still hard even with the mallet. I don't want to break them. Completely out of breath. Alright, so first thing first. One of the main reasons I do not like this tent, other than the lack of elbow room, is this right here. As you can see, the rain fly does not go and cover the head area of the tent all the way. That makes your head area at this point right here a single wall tent. It does have condensation issues, and even when it's not raining, I mean, you know, just being in a humid environment, if your head, you know, you're gonna wake up with a wet head. So that was the other main issue that I did not like. Those two issues are really only the main two reasons that I did not like this tent. What I did like is, one, 2 doors, 2 vestibules. I also loved, I like the color of it. Oh, one more thing that I did not like was because nothing is color coordinated, it was the fly, the tent itself goes up easy, but the fly, and y'all didn't even get to see this part because I totally deleted it out, but it took me about 10 minutes to figure out how to put it back on. Mind you, I had this on the Lone Star hiking trail with me and I did it night after night. But in just that short time, I forgot. It took me a minute to remember exactly how to put it on. So the fly attaches with these little feet here. It just goes on to this bar. And there's 2 of them, and those always go at the head area. If you remember that, then the fly will go on nicely. You won't have an issue. For down here, the fly just slips over the stakes. All right, so another reason that I like this tent was the vestibule area. Square footage of each. There is lots of space underneath to store gear. You also have the locks right here to tie it up, which I'm not going to do right now. Here's where I was talking about this. There is a little, I don't even know if it's what it's meant for, but a little loop right there that you can clip that on and it helps bring it out. Or if you have another stake, you could stake it, whatever. But, and I've already showed y'all the inside, but I wanted to come over here so you can kind of see with the vestibule closed how much room you get on each side. It really is nice. And this is a better shot with it pitched right and the tent stakes in. You can tell there is a lot of room. It actually will fit 2 pads in there, standard size pads. Both me and my husband have slept in it before. We obviously love each other, and you will need to love each other if you plan on sharing this tent. But anyway, there you go. The Nemo Hornet 2-person ultralight backpacking tent. That's probably pretty close. Let me back up there. So I did a pretty, hold on, let me start over. Let me put my glasses on. Where did that come from? Hi, yeah. Could you chill out? What are you doing? Okay, so, okay, well, no. Okay, dogs, stop it. Anyways, what I love about this is not your fort. Get out. Not your fort. Stop it. Stop. I'm gonna zip you out. Nope. No more playing. And because I did not stake in it very well, my dog has already lifted up one of the stakes. And she's gonna take that one. There she is, over there, taking that one. And she took it. And it's now her turn. Can I have that? Bring that back here right now, Coco. Bring it back.